guys, it's Carrie123 P.O.P. and yes, I am in my pajamas because it is 11 at night, but I had a nap today, so I'm not going to bed anytime soon. And so I thought, why not be productive and make a video? So there have been a lot of new kind of sneak peeks or releases of makeup products recently, so I thought, why not do a video where I go through some new releases, give my little 2 cents, and yeah, so let's go. So if I do look this way, it's just because I'm looking at my laptop for the pictures. So the first thing we have is a product from Clinique, and this is the Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser. So this is really interesting because the concealer itself, the top of the wand, actually comes with a cute little sponge, which I think could be really useful, just to always have a little sponge to blend out your concealer. Except I don't know how you would wash this, because do you have to take the whole wand and wash it, or can you maybe take out the little blender and then wash it, and then once it's clean and dry you can put it back? So I would like to know how that works. And then the applicator is also really unique because it's not your typical kind of doe foot. It's I can't think of the name, but the Fenty Beauty liquid lipsticks, they have that type of applicator. I'll just kind of pop a comparison. But yeah, really unique, so I would definitely like to try this out. And it also has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, which is also really good for your eye area. So yeah, I would definitely like to try this. Next, we have a product from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that is their new lip stain. So now, when I saw these pictures, it didn't really kind of get me excited. I mean, I love ABH's eyeshadows, but the lip stains just didn't really, they just didn't excite me. And the colors aren't exactly colors that I would typically wear. And even sometimes when I don't particularly like colors, I love packaging, which I mentioned a lot in my Mcgrath unboxing. And it just, even the packaging doesn't really kind of excite me, so I would pass on this. Next, we have a collection from Colourpop, which is the Garden Variety Collection, and it's inspired by succulents and the freshest blooms. So it comes with an eyeshadow palette, blushes, lip oils, jelly shadows, Soul Glow oil, and 4th Ray beauty sprays. So the eyeshadow palette is really beautiful, but it's just also just not something that I would kind of jump to buy. Maybe if it was going on sale or something, I'd possibly buy it, but yeah, just not something I would go out of my way to buy. The blushes, however, I really do love that kind of green, blue, turquoise kind of packaging, and the color of the blush, there's one that I'm specifically looking at, it's the one directly under the palette that I really like, so I would probably buy a blush from this collection. I probably wouldn't buy lip oils. Lip oils aren't really something I kind of use, and even the spray or the glow oils, I also don't really use those. Jelly shadows, I would pass on that just because I've been seeing a lot of reviews on various types of jelly shadows. I don't know, these may be really great, but I've seen a lot of issues, and yeah, I think I'd also pass on that. Next, we have a new release from Laura Lee Los Angeles, which is a 10-piece brush set. So there are 5 brushes that are face brushes and 5 eye brushes. So the actual brushes, they look really nice, with the rose gold and the kind of light pink handle. You also get a little bag to put your makeup brushes in, and I do believe it's also meant to hold makeup products. The brush set is aesthetically pleasing, but I don't really use a lot of face brushes, so I prefer buying brush sets that have more brushes for eyeshadows, so I would also pass on this. Next, we have new releases from Kylie Cosmetics, which are 3 new lip kits, and these include a liner, a gloss, and a matte liquid lipstick. Now with these specific lip kits, the 3 kind of color themes for each lip kit, they don't really kind of fall into the categories of colors that I really buy in terms of lip products, and that would be the only reason that I would not purchase them. Other than that, I would really like to try out some products from Kylie Cosmetics, specifically lip products, because I've heard really good things about them, and these retail for $36. So $36 comes to 630 Rand, which I think is a very good price, especially because you're getting 3 full-size lip products, and Kylie Cosmetics is a really good brand. So I think that would be worth it if you would like to try out, or if you are a fan of Kylie Cosmetics and if these colors really do suit your taste. So yeah, so maybe I would try one of these. There's like one color that I think would maybe work, maybe the brown. I don't really have, I think I have one brownish lipstick, so maybe I should step out my comfort zone. You know what, I think I will, well, if I did buy this, I think I would buy the brown one just to kind of test out Kylie Cosmetics for myself. Yeah, so thumbs up from me. So with along Kylie Cosmetics, there are new releases from Kylie Skin, which is a CC stick which is used for target areas and to gently exfoliate. There's also a clarifying facial oil which just helps to remove impurities, a detox face mask which is just a face mask for detoxing the skin, and they also come with a face mask brush. So the CC stick is $15, which is about 263 Rand. Considering the size of the tube, I don't know if I'd pay that much money for it, especially because it's like just for targeting specific areas, and I don't really exfoliate specific areas. If I'm going to exfoliate, I just kind of do all over my face, so I would probably pass on that. The clarifying oil is $24, which is about 420 Rand. Yeah, I don't really know how a clarifying oil would kind of go down. I've never tried one before, so I don't really feel comfortable spending that much money on one. The detox face mask is $22, which is about 385 Rand. And there are more affordable detox face masks that I can get in South Africa without having to kind of purchase from a brand that's overseas and then having to pay customs and things, so I would also skip this. And the brush is $14, which is about 245 Rand, and I am not spending that much money on a brush just to put like a mask on my face. So along with the releases from Kylie Skin, there's also a limited edition lip balm set that's being released for Kylie's birthday, which comes with 6 lip balms, and this includes watermelon, juicy peach, honey vanilla, mint, mai tai, and tropical berry. They are $36. I think they come in a set. I don't know if you can buy it separately, so that makes it about 630 Rand for the whole set. So each lip balm is about 105 Rand. And I don't know if I would spend that much money on a lip balm. I mean, the packaging looks really pretty. It's a pastel kind of rainbow packaging. Yeah, I don't think I'd really want to have to pay customs just for a lip balm, so I think I'd pass. Next, we're gonna look at the new releases from Mcgrath, and this is the new Rose Decadence collection. So it comes with the Mothership Rose Decadence eyeshadow palette, the Lip Fetish Divinal Lip Shine in 6 shades, and as well as a Lip Fetish Astral in 2 new shades, a Lip Fetish Sheer Color, and a Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in 10 new shades. So the Lip Fetish Divinal Lip Shines are $36, which is about 630 Rand. This is the same price for the Lip Fetish Astrals and the Lip Fetish Sheer Color. The Permagel Ultra Lip Pencils are $28, which is about 490 Rand. And the eyeshadow palette is $65, which is about 1,136 Rand. So yeah, in terms of the lip products, I do have quite a bit of pigmentation on my lips, so things that are more on the sheer side and not so pigmented compared to a lipstick, I don't really buy a lot just because they don't really show, so I wouldn't buy those lip products. I do enjoy her lip liner. I do have one of them, so I would want to buy them, but then I wouldn't place an order just for the lip liner because of shipping and customs. The eyeshadow palette is extremely beautiful, and I'd buy it maybe if they were having like a sale or something, or if I was buying another product, but spending that much money just for like a £6 palette, I don't know if I would. Maybe if they had like a shade, like the shade in Divine Rose 2, that like, is it a triochrome or quad chrome, I'm not sure, but like that specific shade, if they had a shade like that in the palette, then I'd probably buy it. But yeah, so I would pass up on this collection unless like there's a sale or yeah, something like that. But or maybe if the exchange rate goes down, then I would buy it. Next, we have new releases from Juvia's Place, which is 3 new eyeshadow palettes. There is the Sweet Pinks eyeshadow palette, the Taupes eyeshadow palette, and the Mauves eyeshadow palette. I really love the colors in the mauve one, and those are just kind of colors that I kind of gravitate towards, and I have a lot of lip colors that I think would really suit an eyeshadow look if I use these colors. The taupe one is really pretty, but they're just not colors that I typically use. The pinks are quite bright. Like, although I do love pink, I go for the more kind of toned down version, not like so bright. So I would definitely want to try these out. These are $14. Oh my god, these are only $14. So that's about 245 Rand, and I think that is a really good price for this eyeshadow palette. And Juvia's place has such great quality, so that I feel that is an amazing price for this palette. So I would definitely check it out. Thumbs up from me. Lastly, we're going to be looking at releases from Fenty Beauty. Are new to Snap Shadows. There's number 9 and number 10. So number 9 is Wine, which is a rich blend of neutral and burgundy shades. And number 10 is Money, which is 6 vivid pops of creamy forest green shades. So number 9 is definitely the type of palette that I'm kind of used to. I really love the shades, so I would definitely be interested in that. Number 10, I'm not really one that really uses green eyeshadows, but I've been recently liking green because of the new Mcgrath palette I have, and just some like other kind of looks I've been kind of trying to go out of my comfort zone. So it's not a definite yes, but I think maybe like I'd probably buy 2 Snap Shadows if I would buy the Snap Shadows, just because of like the whole snap thing. So I think maybe I'd buy 10 with 9. So these retail for $25, which is about 437 Rand. For 6 shades, I mean, you do get more affordable brands with bigger palettes for like less of the price that you would pay for Fenty. But I mean, it is Fenty Beauty, so I don't know, I'm kind of like with the price, but I probably would still buy it. Now on to the last few new releases from Fenty Beauty. These are for fall or autumn, and so there is a shade in the Stunner Lip Paints. That is the name I could not remember in the beginning of the video. So this shade, Underdog, is coming back, and it is like kind of a deep burgundy kind of color. I think I have something kind of similar to this in one of the MAC liquid lipsticks, and it's also kind of a color that I don't really wear, but like kind of something I would try and kind of see. But yeah, not something that like if I had to buy one of these Stunner lip paints, it's not really the color I would kind of gravitate towards. Now the last items is what I was really excited for, which is the full frontal mascaras, but they're not just your typical black. They are in different colors. So there are 2 new colors, which is Miss Merlot, which is a deep burgundy, and Ivy League, which is a forest green. These mascaras kind of really pulled at my heartstrings in a way. I know that sounds weird, but like back when I barely used to wear makeup, I used to kind of only wear either eyeliner or mascara. I was looking for like colored mascara besides your typical black, because I already have black eyelashes, so when I add mascara it doesn't really do much. So I was looking for something to kind of, you know, take my makeup game to the next level. And I don't even remember what brand it was, but I randomly found like, I think it was a blue mascara, and like I fell in love, and it was like a tester at like one of the makeup counters in Edgar's or something. But then like, it's just like, you know, like when your mom's busy paying or looking for something and you kind of just wander off on your own. It was one of those moments, and like I think I was 14 or 13 at the time, so I couldn't remember like the name or brand or whatever. So when I came back afterwards, I could not find that mascara again, no matter which counter I went to, and I was so sad. And whenever I went to the counters, people were like, we only have black mascara, and I'm like, no, I know, one of you has blue. So like this kind of really brought me back to that kind of phase, and I was like so excited because like, oh my god, something that kind of new, because maybe now my eyelashes will pop. So I would definitely, like without a doubt, I would buy these mascaras. They retail for $14, which is about 245 Rand. So I would definitely buy these mascaras. I mean, they just appease that little Croatia back in the day so much. So that is my 2 cents on the new makeup releases, and I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay.